All right, first and foremost, Kahalayim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakudash, the bonds to the Apostle Great Millstone, peace and mercy to the elect, peace and mercy to the election. All right. Cast not your pearls before the swine, neither give that which is holy to the dogs, man. All right. The average individual, the average American is swine. All right. Low hanging fruit. And the average Israelite, okay, the average Israelite is what you would consider swine, man. Okay. They're low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit, man. All right. They don't believe in the Most High. They don't believe in His Son. They don't believe in the truth. Okay. They don't. The last thing that they care about. The last thing that they care about is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. I don't care. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about. They don't have a respect. So, for the most part, these people. When I look at these people, I just see empty souls, empty vessels, especially the heathen. All right. But when I see Jake, I look at Jake, and you try to have mercy. You try to have, kind of compassion, whatever, the case may be. But most of these people, they were born in vain, man. All right. And we're blessed to have this understanding, as I always say in these, in these epistles, and whether or not you believe what we say is true or whatnot, the time will tell. All right, time will tell. The Lord will reveal. You know what I'm saying? What's what and who's who, because right now we have this grace period, right? Where the Lord is having mercy. His people is still being patient, but the doors of mercy is gonna shut, and that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that. Like, the message is going forth. The message is going forth, and the fact of the matter is that the more you people fan your hand, the more the Lord is angry and disgusted, and this is why He's gonna ravage this place. He's gonna ravage this place. He's gonna destroy this place. All right. He's gonna completely and utterly annihilate this place and the people in it. Okay. So you could say, oh, the Most High is this, the Most High is that, and why would the God of the Bible do this and that? Well, the God of the Bible is the author and the creator of everything. All right. And we've been telling you this ad nauseum, right? To repent, to get right, to especially you Israelites, to get right, because that's what the gospel is for, the Israelites, and then the elect of the Israelites. First and foremost, man, the fact that you hate this truth so much, it just gives us more and more reasons why not to give a shit about you. All right, the Lord said it through King David. He said, lift not up your cry for this people. That's why when you read Ezekiel 9th chapter, the 4th, 5th, and 6th verse on down, it says what? It says that the Lord told the angel, spare you not, neither have you pity. The Lord told the angel not to have pity when he comes to slay, to destroy. Okay, because that death angel is gonna come, and he's not gonna have pity on old maids, little children. Okay, because the more and more you live and you see things, right? The Lord puts you through situations, and you interact with different spirits and shit like that. You just see that this place is just This place is just low. All right, this place is low. These people are low, and this system has to end. This system has to end, man. All right, the system has to end, man. This place, known as America, has to end. Okay, the so-called white man has to be taken out of rulership. It's all we can think about. All we think about, all I think about all day long is the kingdom of heaven being established on earth. Is you fucking demonic, evil niggas getting thrust out of power. That's all about, man. That's all I think about. You sellouts for you to get judged. That's all I think about. The kingdom of heaven, righteousness ruling on earth. That's all we live, breathe, and think about. We don't give a shit about this world. All right, motherfuck this world, and motherfuck you people who are in love with this place, man. No, my channel is supposed to be suspended for 1 week. Here it is now. Now my channel is gone for I don't know how long they're gonna take to give me back my main page, man. I've been using the backup page, for a little while now, for a couple weeks, and I don't really mind using it. But the point is that it's just oppression. Everything in this place is oppression. You don't have a voice. You can't speak up. You can't speak truth. All right, everything is hate speech. The scriptures say what? They make a man an offender for a word. They make you an offender for a word. Now you're wicked. You're this evil individual because you're telling the truth. Now you're an asshole. You're this. You're that. It's just despicable, man. We live in a despicable place. We live in a despicable place where there's no love. Scripture say that because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? In Matthew the 24th chapter, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Iniquity is abounding, man. Iniquity is fucking everywhere, man. Iniquities everywhere. The people are just evil. Nobody loves each other. There's no loyalty. Matter of fact, I was gonna do a bit. The second part of this was gonna be about loyalty, and then loyalty is part of the fruits of the spirit. All right, a loyal. The scriptures speak about a loyal and faithful friend, man. All right, because the Lord requires loyalty. For you to keep the law, statutes, commandments, and not worship other gods, that's loyalty. Because we're the Lord's woman, right? You're not supposed to commit wickedness. You're not supposed to do evil and go off and worship other gods. That's fornication, spiritual idolatry. All right. So, for instance, that's a form of loyalty. Worshiping only Yahweh Shem Shai. That's a form of loyalty. All right. Which in these times only will be worshiping Yahweh Shem Shai. Everybody else will be worshiping the fucking philosophies of this world. Worshiping the fucking Virgin Mary. They'll be worshiping Krishna. They'll be worshiping everything under the sun except the truth. All right. Except the truth. They'll be lukewarm when it comes to the work of the Lord. Right. They'll be lukewarm. They'll be demonic. When it comes to the truth. All right. But I mean, in all facets of life, But what I mean is that they're in open rebellion against the Most High. All right. And 1 Samuel 15 and 23, it says that rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft, man. So you being a witch, and what's the judgment for the witch? To be put to death by fire. All right. And only the elect are out there believing and speaking this word. The scriptures say, "I believe, therefore I have spoken." So let me say a few words about loyalty. All right, I'm gonna go into the scriptures. But let me say a few words about loyalty, then. All right. What I see in Jake, day in and day out, I see nothing fucking evil. Evil, man. Evil. Not even the fucking heathen would do the shit that Jake would do. Snaking each other, killing their mother. They got no integrity, man. They got no love for each other, man. You don't know if your woman's gonna fuck off on you. You don't. You don't know if it's a goddamn shame. Everywhere you turn, you look and you see these women, stabbing each other in the back, the men stabbing in the back, you know, the goddamn I mean, everything's just confusion. One day they're friends, one day they're not. Breakups, single parent households, usually the woman by herself. It's just all manner of confusion, man. It's just all manner of confusion, chaos, disorder, man. That's all you see day in and day out. That's all you see, man. No loyalty, all right, amongst the people, amongst our people. We're supposed to be the man. They're really sick, man. These motherfuckers are really sick. They're really evil, man. You know, they're very much evil. They're very much evil, and they're untrustworthy, man. 'Cause that goes into the word loyalty, man. Being trustworthy. These people are untrustworthy, man. They're untrustworthy, man. You can't trust these people, man. You know, you can't trust them. You just can't trust them. They're snakes. They don't live. How could you trust someone that doesn't adhere to the laws, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shemashai? That doesn't respect the you can't trust somebody who who doesn't do the choices, who doesn't keep the laws. What is keeping that person from doing you dirty? They don't fear the Most High God. So how are they going to fear you? You're right there in the place with them. You're just like they are, and they'll do anything to you. They'll do any fucking thing to you, man. They'll do anything to you. Try to fuck your woman. The woman lie to you, cheat on you. Do all kind of things, man. Just try to steal from you. Jake try to steal from you, man. And don't get me started with these other nations, because they're just the devil. They're just the devil. But even amongst our people, the scripture say, amongst my people found wicked men. Amongst my people found wicked men. So, when you're loyal, when you're a good, wholesome, genuine person, you're you're an upstanding individual, man. That's a great qualities, man. Those are great qualities. All right, and the scriptures speak about those qualities, man. Those are the fruits of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yashai, man. And really, the only people that can be good are the Israelites, man. All right. So the more and more time you spend with someone, you see who they truly are. All right. Most of these people that you see around today, they're just faking. Everything's fake, man. Everything's fake. The way they act, the way they talk, everything's just fake. They're playing a role. Okay. Whether it be at work, or with their kids, or with their so-called husband, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the hell. Most people are faking. Most people are not even real, man. They're talking shit about each other. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You think motherfuckers your friend. You think they like you. You think this and that. There's no loyalty. There's no loyalty, especially here in America. Because America is, the Lord say, mingled a perverse spirit in Egypt. In Isaiah 19, this place is wicked, and the vibration of this place is wicked. When I look around, I just look at this place. This is a low vibration on this place, man. It's a very low frequency, man. The people have a low frequency on them. You know what I mean? The people have a low vibration, man. They just have a low goddamn demonic vibration on them that they can't shake. They can't shake it. No matter what they do. It's just the vibration. The scriptures say that as the ruler of the people is As the ruler of the city is, so is the people. So they all fall up under the vibration of Esau, man. You know, they all fall up under the vibration of Esau. They all got fucking Esau spirit. You know? Like Esau, like Esau, fucking Esau's his philosophy, his thought process, you know, all in their brains, man. Because that's their master, that's their daddy. Esau, that's their daddy, the devil. You know, so they take on the characteristics of the devil. You know, shiesty. You know, they're shiesty. They're wicked. You know, they're just evil, man. These people are evil, man. You know what I mean? These people are fucking evil, man. People are evil, and they're not to be trusted, man. All right, they're not to be trusted, man. These people are not to be trusted, bro. These people are wicked, bro. These people are wicked. All right, these people are wicked, man, and they don't have integrity, man. These people don't have integrity because they don't fear the Lord. Scripture say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. If you don't fear the Lord, I can't be around someone that does not fear the Lord. This is why I don't have any friends, man. This is why I don't have. Well, I got brothers, you know, in the truth and stuff like that. You know, of course, I got. But in terms of friends and shit like that, man, you know, very few, man, very few. That I would say that I could be like, oh, that's my brother right there, man. That's my guy right there, man. Very goddamn few, man. All right. Very few individuals that I could say, oh, that's my dog. I know that man is a solid individual. You know, I know that man is a solid individual. I know that, you know, I could confide in him. I could go to him for some advice. Really, only those in the brotherhood. You know, my father, my mother. That's it. Really, you know, that's it. That's really it. Shit, everybody else is wishy washy, man. Everybody else is wishy washy, man. Like the Migo said, these hoes wishy washy. They take your part. You know, that's back when Takeoff was Takeoff and them were doing their thing, man. You know, now they're just a bunch of pansies. You know what I mean? Sacrificing each other and shit like that. But anyways, this Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 17, it says, a friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. So your brother is really, you know, for adversity, man. All right. You know, because that's going to be a defense in a time of trouble. You know, your brother when you're down, you know, your brother help you. Spirit. Wow. Um, when you down and shit like that, you know, your brother, your can't your ride or die, as they call it, they're supposed to come and help you. You know, in your time of your affliction. Okay, they're supposed to come to your aid. In Spanish, socorro, which means aid. All right, that's even in the scriptures, man. All right, and this is why the scriptures say, "Search the scriptures, man, for in them you think you have life." Okay, we're um we're moving on to bigger and better things. We got to leave behind these wicked ways of the West, the wicked witch of the West, the wicked ways of the West, man. You know, scripture say, put on the new man, put off the old man, and put on the new man. You know, and yes, we're in captivity, and yes, we're in the flesh, and yes, it's hard and all this, but hey, you gotta fight, man. We're fighting, man. We're all fighting. We are all fighting to be acceptable in the sight of Yahweh Shemashai, to be acceptable, you know, to reach that height, you know. And what's that height? The salvation, the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, to be perfect as our Lord was perfect. Okay, to enter into that rest. To be perfect as our Lord was perfect, man. Because there's a Proverbs 27:5. It says, "Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful." Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy is deceitful, right? Because you have to understand that when you for instance, they got this saying in the world, you know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. All right. It says, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful." Right? Because your enemy is trying to plot on you. You know, it's deceitful. All right. He's deceitful. He's trying to act like he's your friend. He's trying to do all this different shit. Right? He's trying to get under. He's gonna try to get into your to your to your comfort zone. Right? That's why it says the kisses of an enemy are deceitful, because it comes to you with kisses, man. You know, you ain't gonna you, you and you're not expecting someone that's kissing you, meaning showing you respect and admiration and love, right? You're not expecting that person to deceive you, to do you dirty. Okay, that's betrayal right there. All right, and us being under the curses, we have to deal with a lot of betrayal. You know, sometimes your own family members betray you. Your woman who's supposed to be your wife, your woman. You know, you dealing with each other. You know, y'all exchanging bodily fluids and all this, and then she goes over there and lets another dude pop her. That's a betrayal. That's a betrayal of the highest degree, punishable by death. Okay, punishable by death according to the scriptures. In this white man's world, oh, it's okay. You know, it's your fault. It's the man's, and he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, and all this shit, right? So that's the world we live in, man. Fucked up world. Okay, well, everybody's deceitful. There's no judgment slack, man. Where's the judgment, man? You know, there's no judgment. Everybody can just do what the fuck they want to do. You know what I mean? There's no penalty for anything you fucking do. No penalty, man. Unless you murder somebody or you defraud the government of their taxes or some shit, or you. Sirach chapter 6, and the first better friend, and they might that shall inherit an ill name, shame, and reproach. Fucking devil messing with my stream. Fucking devil's messing with my stream. Kick me out of the video, which doesn't typically ever really happen. But what can you expect? It's Babylon. You know, scripture say we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers. You know, in high places. But anyways, extol not thyself in the counsel of thine heart, that thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull. All right. It says, "Thou shalt eat it." Let me just jump down. It says, verse 4: "A wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it." Ooh, a wicked soul will destroy him that hath it. So if you have a wicked soul within you, that shit's gonna destroy you, man. And a lot of you fucking people, you got a wicked, evil soul. These people in the world, they got a wicked, evil soul, man. They got a wicked, evil soul, man. All right, and they come across as if they're good people and all this different shit. You know, oh, they're just minding their business. Nah, man, you get to know a lot of these people, and they be fucking evil, man. All right, we're in the last days where iniquity is abounding and increasing, man. So you got more and more degenerates out there, man. You know, you got more and more little GMO monsters. You know, like the Pastor Wakabi said, the GMO babies and all these different little gremlins and shit. You know, that's that's uh that's what we're living in. That's the situation that we're involved in. It says here in captivity. It says, a wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it, and shall make him to be laughed to scorn of his enemies. Sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. Be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. You know, when you come across these people, you got to be careful with their asses, man. You know, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him, because Scripture said he has hasty to credit is light-minded. You're not in the right spirit, man. You know, you're being too hasty to credit. Okay, you gotta prove a friend, man. Even in his truth, especially in his truth, because I've come across a lot of demons, man. You know, sometimes through having a little bit too much mercy, or giving brothers the benefit of the doubt, right? You come to find out that they end up being demons. But ultimately, the Lord is always going to take care of those who really truly believe in Him as elect. You know, all things, Scripture say, all things work to the godly. You know, so even in the situations that I've been in, around dudes that was wicked, and they wasn't brothers, and it wasn't right. The Lord preserved me, man. You know, the Lord preserved me, man, from the said perils, man. But those are all learning experiences, man. Those are all learning experiences that help you grow and mature in the Holy Spirit. All right, learning experiences. You learn how to maneuver and how to read different spirits, and you just end up, through these different experiences, you get on a level, man. You know, the Scripture say, he that travail much, he that hath travail much has much experience. All right, so you get much experience through travailing much. Okay, your experience grows. You're able to better teach. Okay, because we're getting ready to be the kings and priests of the earth, man. We're getting ready to instruct our people in righteousness. You know, the earth. Matter of fact, because did not the Lord say, "I will make you a nation of kings and priests"? So we're about to become, the number one nation on earth, which we already are, but we're not in a position of power. Okay, the Lord hasn't revealed us to the world in our final form, if you will. The Lord has not revealed us to the world. He's keeping us, if you will, under wraps until the appointed time when it's meet, when it's due. You know, that is when the Lord Yahushua returns, and that's what we're looking forward to. The Lord Yahushua returning to this earth. The Lord Yahushua returning to this earth and establishing righteousness, true righteousness on earth. You know, true equity on the earth. A new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And we talk about it ad nauseum, every day, every day, because what we've addicted ourselves to this ministry. All right? I can't go a day without doing the work. And if I go a day, I feel bad. I feel bad. Like this weekend, me and the brother just did a sit down, right? Indoors or whatever the case may be, because we didn't necessarily. It was too cold to be out there, man. And nobody was going to be out there, whatever the case may be. But even that, I felt wrong. I felt wrong for not being able to go out there like that. No, but we're always out there, man. As a spirit allows, we're always out there, man. Every week in and week out, in season, out of season. If we miss a video, we'll do two the next day, or we'll make up for it. All right, because at the end of the day, we fear Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, and we know what's going to happen to us. If the scriptures say, "Woe is me if I preach not the gospel." Even if nobody watches, even if nobody listens. Just like Noah. Noah, do you think anybody would listen to Noah? They were looking at Noah like, man, this dude is wicked, man. Hey, what's wrong with this guy? This guy's crazy. What the fuck is he talking about? We ain't listening to this nigga. This nigga's a demon. Blah blah blah. This and that. Oh, Noah, it never rained. All right. Oh, this and that. You're crazy. How could you say that? How could you do? How could you boot? How could you say such a thing? Noah, you're crazy. You're a conspiracy theorist, Noah. You're a conspiracy theorist. That's what the fuck they say. They look at you crazy, like you're really bugged out, right? You're really bugged out, man. Like, oh, you're bugged out. There's something wrong with you. Nah, there's something wrong with you fucking people. Huh? That's why I said, cast not your pearls before the swine. These people are swine. And most of you are not worthy of the things that we're even telling you. We're just doing it because the Lord commanded us. If it was up to us, we would have said, fuck all y'all. And we would have kept this thing, we wouldn't be out there. But we have to be out there for the elect's sake. The scripture say we endure all things for the elect's sake. We endure all things for the elect's sake, man. We're enduring all things for the elect's sake, man. So it says, Sirach 6 and 7, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of trouble, right? For his own occasion, man. Maybe he wants a friend at the moment. He wants somebody to be his companion and shit. Kiss his ass and tell him he's right all the fucking time. He ain't really your friend like that. He ain't really your, he just wants somebody to, And this is talk about, a man and a man. A woman can't be your friend, man. A woman can't be your friend. They got this whole thing about, oh, let's be friends and all this shit. Look, if you're a real man, you ain't gonna be no motherfucking friends with no woman, man. Oh yeah, let's go out and have drinks with my friend, and you ain't hitting it. You ain't hitting it. What kind of shit is this, man? I'm going out with this. I'm spending my money, and I ain't hitting it. I ain't getting nothing from this woman. We're just friends. Hey, friend zone, man. What the fuck? In the ancient world, you didn't have motherfucking friends going around. Hey, let's all get together and let's all, that's wickedness. At the end of the day, one of them is gonna end up popping each other, man. They gonna end up looking at each other sexually, and that breeds adultery, because a lot of these so-called friends that are friends with each other and shit, they're screwing each other, man. They're doing each other, man. They're talking behind the scenes, the husband, he's like, hey, did you talk to Greg? And Greg is popping him. And she's like, no, I didn't know. She's on a business trip somewhere, with her co-worker, her friend from work. That's her work husband, man. She's getting stone cold. She's getting pummeled by Greg, man, at work. All right. So all this friendship shit, the friends are the brothers, man. They're friends. A woman, either she's your wife or she's your concubine, man. But there's no fucking girl, in betweens. Oh, hey, yeah, we're just friends, man. Fuck all that, man. I don't have no women friends, man. Any woman friend I got is either a chick I'm trying to pop or one of my wives, man, or a concubine, man. What the hell I need you to be my friend for? I got brothers to be my friends, man. You know what I mean? That shit crazy as hell. You sitting there, but you got Jake and his truth. Oh, he's my friend, brother. She's my friend, brother. Come on, man. What kind of bullshit is this, man? What kind of shit? What kind of lying bullshit are you? You know what I mean? What kind of dumbass shit is this? Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy, man. These people don't understand. These people don't understand what they're involved in. You know, these people don't understand the truth. You know, but they're getting ready to learn the hard way. You know, they're getting ready to learn the hard way because they won't listen to us. They won't listen to us. They won't listen to us. They won't listen to the wise counsel. They won't listen to the oracles of the Most High. First Peter 4:12. First Peter 4:11. It's like, I don't know why I said 12. First Peter 4:11 says, "If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High." So we're speaking as the oracles of the Most High. We're bringing it out according to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shemashai. And the world will not receive it, man. The world will not get it. You know, this is why the scripture said through the foolishness of preaching, because what we're saying falls on deaf ears, man, for the most part. You know, these people are not converting, and they won't convert. They will not convert, man. Which means to come back to the truth. Convert means to come back to the truth. You are supposed to come back to the truth. You're supposed to come back to what we're telling you, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai. You're supposed to come back to Yahweh Shemashai, man. All right. Okay, so it says what's going on here. It says Sirach 6:8. It says, "For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. And there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach." Right. Some friend that goes and tell your secrets, talks shit. That's wicked, man. You know, friend that goes and tells your business and shit. That's evil, man. That's an evil fucking thing. You know, goes and tells your business and spreads your shit out there, man. You know, like trying to air out your dirty laundry. You know, things that you told a man in confidence, right? You go and spread it out to the world, because you're angry and shit like that. Because you're angry and some shit like that. Now, if you're speaking about a brother or whatever the case may be, and y'all and it's about some counsel, and you don't know what to do, or this and that. That's one thing, man. But for you to go out there and spread somebody's business and shit, put it all out there and tell the world that you did this and that and all this shit, man. You're just not a man of integrity. You don't have any loyalty. All right. You got to remain solid, man, in this thing. All right. You got to remain solid, man. You always have to remain solid, man. Okay. So it says, Verse 10, again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thine affliction. But in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself. See, companion at the table only when times are good. That's when most niggas be around. When everything's good, when you the man, you got money in your account, you're living good, they see you on top, or they got something to gain from you, man. What's the Latin term? I forget what Q Bono or something like that. No. Salaki, man. Don't know. Don't quote me on that, man. Who stands to benefit, Something like that. They use it in the law, in the courts, in the law system, and shit like that. But it says, verse 12, verse 11, in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. And if thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. He'll be against you, man. He's only a friend for an occasion, for a season. He's not gonna abide in the day of your trouble. I'm talking about these wicked, evil niggas. These wicked, evil, reprobate niggas. It says, verse 13, separate thyself from thy enemies and take heed of thy friends. Because some of your so-called friends are really your enemies. All right? Some of these so-called friends are really, truly your enemies, man. It could even be somebody that you're teaching the word with. Shit that happened to me. Dude wasn't really my friend. Spirit of the Lord had it to where, and he ended up going separate ways because dude wasn't even my friend. All right. Dude I used to teach the word with, man. No, we wasn't really friends, even though we were supposed to be teaching the word. The guy ended up bugging out, and that ain't my friend. That's not my friend. All right. If he repents and turns back and apologizes, and and he shows himself to be sincere, and then that's one thing. But as of now, dude ain't my friend, and the dude is not no man of the Lord. I'm talking about that guy by a rum. And Tazamak too. Tazamak, you too. If you watch this video, you wicked too, man. All right, you wicked too, man. All right. It says, verse 14, a faithful friend is a strong defense. Faithful. Faithful, man. A faithful friend is a strong defense. This guy, Tazamak, was not faithful to me, man. He was not faithful to me. I taught this brother the truth. I brought him into the understanding and whatnot. And what did this man do? He went and turned his back and followed the other guy, man. Because he wasn't of the elect. Because the scriptures say if you of the elect, you cannot be deceived. If you of the elect, you cannot be deceived. He wasn't of the elect. It's sad to say. It just wasn't meant for him, man. Now the same thing applies to him. If he repents and he does the right thing, hey, we'll see. But as of right now, that guy's a demon, man. Just like the other guy I just mentioned, man. But Bayram, the exalted leader, that's what his name means, right? The exalted leader. It just is what it is, man. All right, we ain't here to fucking to seek love. We gotta tell the truth. We have to tell the truth. We have to tell the truth how it is, man. We have to tell the truth. The Lord commanded us to tell the truth. Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people the Israel their transgressions, and the house of Israel their sins. All right. All right. Isaiah 58:1. So that's the thing. All right. So it says, Sirach 6:14. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such a one hath found a treasure. Nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. His excellency is invaluable, man. A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. So if you fear the Lord, you're going to find a faithful friend, man. You're gonna find a faithful, true friend, man. All right. You're gonna find a faithful and true friend, man. Says a faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, for he is, so shall his neighbor be also. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom in thy old age. The scriptures say, seek the Creator, seek the Lord Yahweh in the days of thy youth, before the evil days draw not nigh. Draw nigh, right? Before the evil days draw nigh. You're supposed to seek Yahweh in the days of your youth. When you're young man, not when you're 67 years old, about to croak on your deathbed. You know. Now, like I said, you got some older men that come to this faith. You know, they're exceptions to the rule. But most brothers, the vast majority, are gonna come in when they're younger. All right, because Scripture says you can't put old wine in new bottles. In Matthew 9:16, right? You can't put old wine in new bottles. Meaning, you know, an old bottle. You know, not necessarily meaning of your age. You know, but you could apply it to, you know, you got to qualify it, right? It doesn't necessarily mean your age, but you could say, you know, a man being older is harder to be won over, or to be because of all that indoctrination and years and years and years that he's spent believing in certain things, right? You know, and plus all that sin and all that madness that he's been involved in. Okay, so let me read that again. Sirach 6:17. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, for for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. My son, gather instruction from that youth up, from your youth, man. You're supposed to get this truth when you're younger. All right, you're supposed to get this truth when you're young. Really, we used to be men at 12 years old. You know, we used to become men at basically 12 years old, man. All right, in the ancient world. Nowadays, you don't become a man until you're about 18, or you know, really like 20 something, because you can't even drink till you're 21. And then on top of that, or legally, you know, and all this different shit, right? So there's a lot of it's a lot of red tape and all that different shit, right? It's a lot of bullshit. You know, this is why these men of today are just so fucked up, because they don't. Esau just destroys them from being men. Don't even allow the man to be a man. Especially if you don't have this truth, you'll become some type of gremlin, some beast. You know. So it says, whoso. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I'm gonna leave it right there. All right. My son, gather instruction from thy youth. Sirach 6:18. My son, also gather instruction from thy youth up, and so shall thou find wisdom and till thy own age, man. Thy old age, all right. So yeah, man. With that, I want to say, call her Lai How Bashim Shai Bashim Rakah Gordash. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the elect. Shalom.